Everything is fine now, guys. Sorry for that. Actually, network problem is there today now. Today network problem is there now.
Yes, fine, fine.
Now fine.
No problem,
Okay.
Ravi. It's okay.
Now because of that, what is that database dependent query will generate, right? Based on that what? Dialect only, right? So now let's see this create is there, right? Create is there now. I'm taking what is that other property also there, right? Other properties also there. What is that? How many property we seen that? Update. Let's take create, we seen that, right? Create, what is that? Every time it will create the what? Every time it will create the table, right? In the database table, and what is that? It will insert the data. So fine, now I'm taking here what is that? Update, right? I'm taking what? Update now. After taking the update, what will happen now? Now let's run the application, right? If I run the application, then we will get what? Error. Why error we will get? Because table already, right? Table already is there, right? Based on that what? 101,
Some entry is there.
right? 101 is already there. Then we will get what? Exception, right? Primary key violation. See this, because in the update case, right, table will not drop. In the same table we can perform what is that what is the database operation, right? So now I will show the error. See this, we are getting the error, right? What is that? Say the error, right? MySQL integrity constraint violation exception. Duplicate, what is that? Duplicate entry 101 means what is that? Already primary key we can't take multiple time, right? Same. So now, okay. So if you want to store the data, just what is that primary key? You have to change it, right? Primary key you have to change now. Now run the application. In this time, what is that? A data will store, and the last data also will be there in the database. Yeah. See this, come in the database, refresh it. See 101, 102, Padma, same thing. Data value can be different, but primary key is not, right? Primary key is different or not. So 2 time means what is that? This is the meaning of what? Update, right? So now another one, come here again, right? Another property also there, right? Here. What is that? Create, right?
Validate.
Validate last, right? Let's see the create and drop, right? Create and drop here, right? So for that, come here, right? Here, what is that? Here is still one things we not completed. What is that? Come here, right? Here, what is that? Session dot close the fact. Okay, okay, fine. So now, okay, let's come here, right? Here, what is that? Create and what? Drop. Whenever we will run, right, operation will perform, what is that? Data will store, and what again? Table will delete it, right? Table, our application only will delete the table. Now I'm running the application. Now observe the console. Query, based on the query we can understand, guys. Okay, see this. See, okay. Yes, Hibernate drop table, existing table. Okay, it's created table, right? After then what? Inserted. Okay, inserted. 1 minute. Still is there, right? 1 minute, guys. Okay, it will do. Okay, 1 minute. Session factory, we have need to close it. Now run it. Yes, see this guys, first already table is there, right? So what is that? Drop the table. Okay, now next time again our Hibernate is created. What is that? This query is for what? Table creation or not, guys? Come on. After then what? It's inserted the data in that same data. After then what? Our application only dropped for the testing environment, right? Like this. For that, which property? Come here in the database, there is no table. See this? I'm refreshing. There is a no table. I'm refreshing now. See, there is no employee table, right? Come on. Got the point now, guys?
Ravi, that means the table you have created and the data you have inserted
Mhm.
is deleted permanently, or for this query or for this session only it is deleted.
I think who is that? Jubi, right? Yes, Jubi.
Yes,
No,
yes.
listen. Actually, still in the permanent, whenever our application is running in the live, right? At the time we can't use. But this what at the what time for the testing purpose our application is working perfectly or not? For that we are using what is that? Create and a drop. In the real time we are using what is that? Update only. The property will be there update, not a even create also. Because if we take the create,
Okay.
right, if server will, what is that, just think about that in the real time, if server will what crash, right, then what will happen now? Our total our end user client will lost our data. Because if
All the data, right, right.
because if we restart our application again, then what will happen? New session will create generate, right? But if we are taking the update property, right? If we take the update property, if our application will crash, right? So something database means what is that? Because of server, if any issue will get, right? If any issue will get, then still our data will be there in the database. Still our data will be there. But this create and drop we are using at the testing until unless if our application is not going live, if our application in testing environment. So for that our application is working properly or not, for that we are, for that purpose we are using this one now. Now got the point?
Okay, 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 got it. Thank
Okay,
you.
so validate, let's, one more property is there, right? One more property is there. What is that? Validate is there. Validate means what? 1 minute, I will do that, right? Means what? Create, and this is the table created, right? Now let's take this create. I'm doing now, create primary key and engine. What is that? Okay, I'm copying this query, right? Create employee, employee id integer not null. Okay, fine. Do let's do one things. Okay, what I'm going to do, okay, I will create it now, guys. Okay, I will create, I don't want to create that. I'm taking what is that? Validate. Here what I'm going to do now, I'm taking what? Validate. Validate, right? Okay, so now in this time what we will do now, already, right, already in the database there is no table is there, right? So what we will do now, we will get error. Why? Because it's Hibernate saying, a developer, your responsibility to create the data table, right? Your responsibility to create the table, then I will insert the data. Meaning is what? Validate means, meaning is what? This one. See this, we will get error. Now see, observe the console. See that, what is that? Validate is saying that, see, main my schema, what is that? Schema validation missing table. It's saying that what? Missing table employee. So what we will do now, come inside that, what? Create, what is that? In the employee only, right? Create table, right? I'm going to create what? Table. What is the table name? Okay, so how many column is there now? What is the column name? Based on that, still we are not taking, right? So what we will do now, come inside that, see the our entity class, right? What is that? Emp id is there, right? Employee class is there, emp id. Okay, emp id, copy this one, come here, right? So first field I'm taking emp id, right? Emp id, another one is what? Integer, right? I'm taking int, right? Now int, okay, fine. So length, length by default, let it be primary key. Okay, primary keys. So another one is what? Another one is what? Come here. Employee name is there, right? Employee name is there. Copy this one, same only, and come in the database. And here what? Here what? Varchar2. Sorry, varchar, right? Varchar length just take 20, and here also give the 10, and what? There is no not null. Another one is what? EMP cell is there, right? EMP cell, and what is that? Floating number I'm taking, right? And length I'm giving what? 20. Okay. So now what we will do now? Create the table. What is the table name? Employee. Employee. Now save it. Now table is created, right? See this table we are creating explicitly in the same. Okay. Now if we perform the operation, then our application. See, now I'm going to run same application, and then data will store. See this, I'm running the application. Now in this time we will not get what is that? Error. Insert operation, just our application will perform what? Insert operation. Observe the console now. See this, only one query is generated or not, guys? See, insert into employee, come in the table, right? There is no data, na? Refresh it. See, 101 Padma 20. For the, this is the meaning of what? Validation, right? This is the meaning of what? Validation. Now got the point now, guys? Come on. Four properties there, four property, all property I covered now. Okay, each and everything, whatever property is there, every property I, what is that, covered. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on next level discussion. What is the next our discussion is now, guys? What is the next? Are you ready to next level discussion now? Come on, everyone.
Yes, yes. Ready.
Now feeling bored now, guys? Please let me know that. Why validate? Ayodele, what is that? It's, no, you know, so explicitly in the real time, what sometime what is that? Explicitly we are creating the entities in the real time. Okay, database developer is creating the entity. For the that purpose we are taking what is that? Validate. Because at that time if we take update or what is that? Create. So our what is that? Whatever table will create our what is that? SQL developer or MySQL developer, right? Those data our Hibernate will remove if we not take validate. So if we don't want to lose those database tables, right? Those tables entities, those entities. So for that we are taking what? So for that what we are taking now? Validate we are taking, right? For that what is that? We are taking the validate now. Got the point? Okay. So fine now, guys. So next level discussion is what? See that. What is that? I told, right? By default, what is that? Just we are taking these two annotations is mandatory. If we remove any annotations, right? Just what I'm going to do now. Again, I'm taking this one create, right? Again, I'm taking the create. Come inside that in the employee, right? In the employee what? In the employee what? In the employee what is that? I told this entity and ID is mandatory. If any annotation, just I'm commenting this one, right? Then what will happen now? Our application will not run because this two annotation is mandatory now, guys. Okay. Observe the console. See this, we are getting what is that? Unknown entity. What we are getting the exception now? See this, what is that? Unknown entity com.rk.employee means our Hibernate application is not what is that? Able to recognize. So means what is that? Based on this entity only, this class object will create, right? Our Hibernate will create the object. Now comment this one ID I'm commenting. See that there is no primary key violation, something again we will get the error. See this, I'm running that. Interviewer also asked in entity class how many annotations are mandatory. So suddenly you have to tell entity, entity, and what? ID. See that what is that? Again, no identifier is specific for the entity com.rk.employee, right? Means what is that? There is no primary key annotation. Means what is that? Primary annotation is there. Based on that what? Based on that what? our ID, based on that our what in the database, what will happen now? Our ID will generate, right? Our primary key ID will generate. Now find, see this what? See this come inside that. What is that? Already, right? We are getting the data error. So now uncomment it. Kumar, what are you doing? Your finger is becoming tired. If you become the tired, leave the session, okay? Don't show your talent on screen. Okay, so fine now, guys. So entity is there, ID is there, right? So now I said that come again in the application now. Okay, come here. What again in the application now? Okay, so fine now, guys. So fine now. So fine now. Okay, so entity. So I told, right? So at the rate table. Do I don't want in the database, come in the database now. Okay, I'm running the application, right? Again, one more time, I'm running the same application. Right click, run as what? Java application. Okay. So what will happen now? Come inside the database. What is that? Refresh. I'm refreshing now. Okay. What is the EMP ID, EMP name, EMP cell, right? And what is that class name? Employee. Sorry, table name employee is there, right? Employee is there. Means what? Based on that, what is that entity class only? What will happen now? What will happen now in the database, right? In the database, what will happen now? Our a table name will become what is that? Class name. Okay, and what is that? Field will become what is that? Field will become what? This attributes. So I don't want what is that class name as what? My choice name I want in the database. Hey Hibernate, what you will do now? Based on that my choice, you have to create the table name, right? This name I want. So I want what is that? My EMP, right? My EMP. So what we will do now? Iterate table annotation we will use. What is that? Iterate table annotation we will use. Inside that, what we will do now? Name equal to what is that? My EMP, right? I'm taking what? My EMP table name. Okay, so fine now, guys. So after then what? Now let's run the application, right? Now run the application. Okay, now refresh the application. Okay, sorry. Refresh the here only. What is that? Refresh the. Okay, previously was not deleted because suddenly is drop the table. Okay, this one. See this my do another table is created now. My EMP our choice name is came or not, guys. See that, and still in the view the data, right? Still EMP ID EMP name because we did not change, right? I want change what is that EMP ID EMP name is there, my choice name also column name. So for that what annotation we will take now, guys? Come again in the entity class, right? What is that? Iterate column. Iterate what? Column. Column. Inside this column, what we will do now? Name equal to what? Name equal to I'm taking EID, right? Another one is what? E name. Iterate what? Iterate what? Column. Inside that, what I'm going to do now? Name equal to what? E name I'm taking, right? After then what? Another one more. Iterate column. Iterate column is there, right? Inside that, what I'm going to do now? I'm taking what? Name equal to what? E cell, right? E cell. Okay, fine now. So now let's run the application. Everything will be changed. Previously, what is there? EMP ID, EMP name, EMP cell there, right? Now it will become EID, E name, E cell. Now let's run the application. Okay, fine now. So come in the database, right? Now refresh it now, guys. See that table name become what? My choice name, my EMP. Now what is that column will become EID, E name, E cell or not? Come on, guys. Come on.
Yes, yes,
Got the point now?
yes, Ravi.
What about others? I want everyone to
Yes,
active
sir.
now.
Clear.
Yeah. Only Juby only right active now.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir. Yes.
I like those people who is the active, right? Active. I like your attitude, Juby. Okay, I won't have any issue, right? Just some people, if the narrow-minded people is there, they will think about that girl boy is appreciating the girls, right? And he's a boy. No, my intention is too cool. Okay, and I'm not thinking
Thank you.
about that because we are the professional. So, but really, I
Right,
like your
right.
attitude. Okay, I appreciated you front of everyone. It's not meaning that. Okay.
Thank you.
Hmm. Okay, so fine now, guys. So till now, these things. So now let's enter in the data JPA, right? Let's enter in the data JPA. Okay, so whenever we will perform, right, all operation, whatever things just till now we completed, right? Hibernate is saying that, sorry, data JPA is saying that, hey, Mr. Developer, no need to write this much code, right? I'm giving one application property. Application property. Inside that property, some key I'm giving, right? For that to perform what is the database operation and as well as what Hibernate operation. Just write these properties in the property file, right? In the property file. And after then what? You have to write this entity class, right? Entity class, and no need to write what these things. Okay, this much operation you won't have need. Just perform what is that operation method. Using method, what you have to do now, you have to perform our operation like save operation, update operation, update and what insert, update and what insert. These operation you have to perform. No need to perform what, no need to perform explicitly, right? No need to do explicitly. So using which one, using what is that, using what, it's given what, one interface, right? One interface now. Okay, so that interface name is what is that, JPA repository. That interface now, see this, what is that, see the, see this, what is that, how much code I will reduce it. Okay, okay guys, starter class is given, what is that, JPA. JPA, what is that, repository is there, right? What is that now, JPA repository interface is given, what is that, JPA repository interface. It's having what is that, two arguments.
Ravi, sorry to interrupt you. Please correct the spelling JPA because it will
Oh, correct.
create confusion for.
Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fine, right?
Right.
Yeah. It will take what is that, two argument. One argument, and what is that? Another one is what? ID. First one is what? Employee class we are going to perform, right? What? Employee object, and what is that? Second one is what? Employee ID integer. Employee ID, right? Just we will write these annotations, right? Just we will use this interface, right? And what we will do now, we can able to perform what is that, all operation, right? All operations. So now what is that, we will use this interface, and what is that, next what we will do now, 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 in the property, application property, right? We will use what is that, application property. See this, what, application dot property, right? Inside that, what is that, how many properties are there? See this. Okay, see this. Okay, what is that, come here, come here, what is that, Hibernate connection, right? Means what is that, this is the performing what, database operation. Guys, are you feeling bored? Shall I continue now? I'm going to enter what is that, JPA.
No, Ravi, please continue. Please continue. Very interesting session.
Please continue.
Yeah.
What?
Continue, please.
What about others?
Please continue.
Continue.
Good. I want this answer only from everyone. Sudhir, what about you, man? Unmute
Yes, sir.
yourself.
I already said I asked you to continue. I'm the
Good,
first
good, good,
person to
good,
say
good. Very
that.
good, very good, very good.
Thanks, sir.
Now from here onward, guys, okay, I want to show how much code reduce will be there, right? Okay, so now see this one, see this, what is that? Data JPA, right? Data JPA, I'm going to explain it. What? Data JPA. So for that, what we will do now? What we will do now, guys? So I'm going to create what? One UML diagram. We will see that one UML diagram, then you people will get what? Clear picture, right? So what is that? Just think about that. What is that? This is our database is there, right? This is what? Our database. Fine. Now this is our database. In the database, what I'm going to do now? What I'm going to do now? I want to store the data, right? I want to store the data. See this, how much code is reduced now, guys? Okay, how much code will be reduced here? Okay, so now, so to perform only one operation, this much things we complete did, right? In the Hibernate, right? See this, using what is that? Spring Boot data JPA. How much? Just less amount of code we will write, and we can save the data. We can save the data, right? Okay, so fine now, guys. So what it's our application is saying now? Application is saying now. So here just one employee class is there, right? Here what I'm going to do now? One employee class. 1 minute. This is what? One table is there, right? This is the table. In this table I want to store what? Our employee model class. Just think about that. This is the model class is there. Now here everything is there on the console, guys. Okay, next whenever we will move what? Spring Boot MVC, right? Spring Boot MVC, at the time I will show using what is that? Client based. I will use the data JPA. Be careful and be prepared. So what I'm going to do now? Here what is that? Com.rk, right? Com.rk dot, what is that? EMP model class I'm taking, right? So model class name I'm taking, what is that? Employee only. So plus symbol what? Employee. Plus symbol what? Employee only. Now fine now, guys. So inside this employee, what is that? What I'm going to do now? I'm taking what is that? Three attribute. What is that? Private EMP ID, right? EMP ID int I'm taking, right? EMP ID what? Int. Another one is what? Private EMP name I'm taking, right? Now this one is what? String, right? Another one is what? EMP cell, right? EMP cell double I'm taking, right? Double, right? Double. Fine now. So these are the, this is the model class, right? This is the model class only. Okay, so now fine now, guys. So what we will do now? So I want to perform what is that? A save operation, right? I want to perform what is that? Save operation. So for that, what we will do now? So for that, what we will do now? So now JPA repository is given, right? JPA repository is given by whom? Given by whom? Internally, these operation will perform inside this one, right? These operation internally will complete now, guys. Okay, because of this one interface. Because of this is the beauty of what Spring Boot now. Okay, this is the beauty of what Spring Boot. Now, what is that? JPA. JPA. What is that? JPA repository. JPA repository is there, right? Inside that, what it will take? One is the class, another one is what? ID, right? Another one is what? ID, right? And after then what will happen now? But this interface is given by whom? This interface is given by whom now? This interface is given by Spring Boot people, right? This is this, what is that? This one is given by whom? Spring Boot people, right? So now fine now, guys. So what we will do now? Next one is what? So what we will do now? We will write our own one interface, right? We will write our own interface, right? So what we will do now? Just I'm writing employee repository. Employee repository. Just I'm writing what is that? Employee repository. This one also interface only, right? So after then what we will do now? We will extend, right? We will extend this interface. What we will do now, guys? We will extend what is that? From here onward, JPA concept is going on, guys. Concentrate on that, right? Concentrate on that. Hibernate concept is over. How much I have need to explain what is that data JPA? So that much I completed, right? So concentrate on here, okay? So what relation is there now? Is a relation is there, right? Is a relation. So by taking that, right? By taking by taking what is that what is that employee repository, what we will do now, so we will perform what is that save operation, right? We will perform what is that save operation. So now what we will do now, next one is what? So to activate this repository, what is that? To activate this repository means internally Hibernate is working now, right? Hibernate is working now. So how many property we have need to? First what? Connect the database. For the connect database, some predefined key is given. Who is given? Spring Boot. For the performing what? These operation, Hibernate operation property. For that also our Spring Boot given what? Some property. So using those properties, so what we will do now, those operations, so we don't have need to write this code, in the Spring Boot, right? So what we will do now, our Spring people is given what? Application property. Our application property, our Spring Boot people is given what? One application property. Inside this application property, a developer write some key, those key I'm giving. What is the key? Spring dot what? Data source dot what? Driver hyphen class, right? Driver hyphen class. So what is that? MySQL I'm going to write, right? MySQL driver we will load, right? MySQL driver we will load. Another one is what? Spring dot what is that? Data source. Spring dot data source, right? Spring dot data source. Now what is that? URL I'm taking, right? So here what I'm going to do now, MySQL dot what is that? URL, right? Another one is what? Spring Boot spring data source. Spring data source, what is that? Username, just what is that? Root I'm taking. Another one is what? Spring dot what is that? Data source password, what is that? Again I'm taking root. So what is that? This operation will complete, right? This database operation will complete. Now Hibernate this 4 property, again we will take what is that? 4 more property, right? In the property file, right? Property file, what is that? Spring dot what is that? JPA, what is that? JPA database, what is that? Hyphen platform, right? Platform means, it means what is that? Platform means what? Dialect. What is that? We will give what is that? MySQL dialect. MySQL what? Dialect, right? Okay, fine. Now another one is what? Spring dot what is that? JPA, right? Spring dot what? JPA. Now to show the SQL query on the console, for underscore what is that? Underscore, no, hyphen, yeah, hyphen SQL, make as a true. This one make as a true. Now another one is what? Spring dot JPA dot what is that? Format. Sorry, this one is the property. Property Hibernate what? Format hyphen SQL. Make this one also true. Make this one also what? True now only, right? Another property is what? Now guys? Another one, spring dot what? JPA dot what? JPA, right? JPA dot Hibernate dot DDL hyphen what is that? Auto. Now make just create, right? Create whatever operation we are. So just we will write this property, right? Just we will write the property what? All things, these things will activated internally. Just what we will do now, we will write this and what is that? Interface, using that this model class we will pass inside this, right? We will pass inside this one, and we can able to store the data in what? In the database now. Okay, in the database now. So after then what? Next what we will do now? So to test our application, right? So to test our application, so command line runner is there, right? In Spring Boot, what is that? command line runner interface is there, right? Interface, we will interface, right? Command line interface is there. Inside this, what is that? We will write our own test employee, and we will make this one as a bit. What is that? We will make this interface, right? This interface as what? Has a relation. We will make this one as what? Has a relation. Has a relation, and between what is that? Runner class to what here? Which relation is there now, guys? Which relation is there now? Is a relation is there. Which relation is there? Is a relation is there. So now fine. So to develop this application, right? So to develop this application, we have need what? Some starter. What is that? JPA, data JPA starter, right? So we have need what is that? Spring hyphen boot hyphen starter hyphen JPA, right? JPA. This starter we have need. Another one is what? To generate Lombok API we will use in this application, right? Somebody is open the, what is that? Our video, right? Our video. Please switch off the camera. Who's that fellow? Okay, so now shall we save that? After then what is that? Save method. In the, what is that? In the JPA1 method is there to performing what? Save operation. Save operation to database, inside the database. And what we will do now here? What we will do now? We will pass the EMP object, right? We will pass the employee object. So shall we develop first application based on this explanation using what is that? JPA, using what is that? JPA1 first application. JPA.
Yes.
Are you ready now, guys?
Yes, ready.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes,
Yeah,
Ravi.
ready.
Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on and we develop it now. So what we will do now? Let's create one. In this time, what we will do now? We will create one Spring Boot application, right? We will create what? Spring Boot application. So what we will do now? File, select file, new, Spring Boot, Spring Starter project. Take the Spring Starter project, right? No, here what I'm going to do now? I'm going to take the project name as what? Spring Boot first data, right? Data JPA app, right? Application. Okay, so fine now, guys. Next, what I'm going to do now? Next, right? I'm going to take what? First JDBC API. One JDBC API, Lombok. I'm taking Lombok, and what is that? MySQL driver. MySQL driver, and another one is what? Data JPA. Spring what? Data JPA. How many dependency I'm taking now, guys?
4.
This one no need, guys. Okay, sorry. This one
Yes.
JDBC API no need. Okay. Okay. So to perform what is that? Database operation. How many property I'm taking now, guys? Sorry. How many dependency? 4 property to generate setter getter. For that Lombok I'm taking Spring Data JPA. For that to performing the Data JPA operation. MySQL for the MySQL database operation to perform. We are going to perform. Now finish it. Now project is going to create it now. Still it's creating now, guys. Okay, please wait.